It's dark out. Super nice though, but car content is gonna have to wait till tomorrow when it's bright out because we need it to be fully bright outside and we need like a couple hours during the daytime. So tomorrow will be the day, car content. But for now, because it's dark outside, I thought we would go through everything that I've written down for all the goals that we have for 2023 this year for the Kei-Wagon. So I took the time to write on this tiny little notepad here everything that I know we can complete this year. And then I wrote a second page, which has like nothing on it right now, but there's gonna be definitely a lot more stuff on this. And this one is for stuff that I want to do to the Kei-Wagon, but I know for a fact that it'll either take at least 2 or 3 years or even longer than that, or it'll never happen at all. This year, 2023, all the stuff that I'm pretty sure we can accomplish as long as it's written on here and we can just remember to not forget to get it done. In no particular order, I have written down only this first one actually is at the top for a specific reason, because I actually have to do this before the year is over, or by the end of this year. Before March of next year, I have to actually have this first one done, and that is new tires and rims. We definitely have to do that because in Japan, what you have to do is called shake inspection. So I believe it's every 2 years. I think it's only for a K car. Every 2 years, you have to do an inspection on your car. So everything has to be all neat and tidy. You can't have any leaks in your car. Your tires have to be over 2 millimeters of tread lift, which my current tires on my car are not even close to that. It's almost to the point that you can almost see the wires because they're starting to crack and it's getting so thin. So new tires and rims, and I'm specifically looking for 165/50 16s. That's super narrow. I know some of you would probably laugh at that, but you got to remember, I don't drive a sports car. I don't drive a 90s Japanese 180SX, Fairlady Z, RX-7, anything like that. I drive literally a K car, a Kei-Wagon. It's literally the shape of a toaster. When you get like an average K car here in Japan, you're typically looking at like 155, somewhere around that area, 165 maybe. But in my car's case, 155 is the standard from factory, the OEM. And then I'm looking for T7R, work T7Rs, I believe it is, in white. 5.5, 16, I believe, plus 45. I don't know what the offset is that I'm looking for, but I believe 5.5, 16 plus 45 is what I'm looking for. Not 100% sure. But yeah, that's possibly what I'm looking at when it comes to that. Next, we got change rear dome light to a white color because when I bought the car, the previous owner or whoever the heck owned the car before me put like really weird combination of dome lights in the car and they don't match at all. One of them is like pure white, the other one's like yellow amber or something. We definitely gotta switch that out. Now I know a lot of you are probably laughing saying, what the heck is a rear dome light? Okay, you gotta understand, I don't drive a sports car, okay? My car has 4 seats, okay? It has 2 seats in the front and 2 seats in the rear. I know that's pretty difficult for those of you that are like car enthusiasts and into the drift gang and stuff like that, Bosuzoku or whatever the heck. I know it's hard for you guys to understand. A car can have 4 seats. Yes, it can. So my car, it does have a rear dome light, and I definitely gotta swap that thing out. I don't know why I'm pointing to the ceiling, but we definitely gotta swap that out for sure. Next, we got oil change. Now, I know it's pretty simple. You're thinking, well, why is that on your 2023 goals? I almost said 2022. I almost did, but no, 2023, the reason why a lot of these are really simple is because if you put simple things on a goals list for the year, like a resolutions, I guess, you're more likely to get it done by the end of the year. But if you put something really complicated or something that's pretty much physically impossible to do for like the average person, I'm talking like, what if I put buy a Lamborghini for 2023? Do you really think we're going to be able to do that? Some people might, but I know for a fact I definitely would not be able to do that this year. So simple goals, you're more likely to complete it. So everything on here is very simple, but also because I'm a beginner when it comes to, you know, like the whole car enthusiast thing. I'm still learning. I'll be honest, I don't have a single friend that's into like car enthusiast stuff or drifting or anything. So everything that I do is either from my own knowledge from in here or literally research on the computer. So simple goals, I'll be able to complete them this year, and I know we can do it. The next one we have is change headlights to white. This is the same situation as the dome lights as well. For some reason, in the car, so my car has the headlights and then it has like the side lights or whatever you call it. I don't think every car has that, but my car does. So the headlights were like, I don't know what the heck they are, like these Halo HID D2S something, I don't know, but it's like a really off kind of amber color, and then the side lights were like pure amber color, and like when I drive, like you see like two separate colors. It's really weird. So I swapped out the side lights because that's like super easy to do. So now they're pure white, but now the main headlights are like amberish color, and it's really weird to drive like that. It's kind of irritating as well. So we gotta change the headlights. I want to get pure white headlights in there to match everything, and I think that'll just look a lot cleaner too. I've tried actually to change the headlights on my own. It's in my car, it's not an easy process. You got to take like everything off the front end. I'm talking like the bumper has to come off, the front grille has to come off, and yeah, I couldn't figure out how to do any of that stuff. Like I mentioned, I'm a complete beginner when it comes to this kind of stuff, so even research on the computer didn't really help me very much. So yeah, taking off the front bumper, believe it or not, for me is a struggle, and I still can't figure it out. So that's on the list. Change headlights to white. Hopefully we can do that this year and figure that out. Next, we got paint wiper blade housings, or whatever they're called. You know, like okay, so you have like the wiper blades. I don't know how to show this to you guys. Like this. They go like this. Okay. So you have that, and then you have the wiper blades, and then you have like the housings, the things that hold the actual wiper blades. I don't know what the heck to call it. I'm just going to call them housings. There's probably like an actual word for it, but yeah, that one we're probably going to be able to do tomorrow actually, because I have everything I need to do that. And yeah, we just need it to be daytime so that we can see what we're doing, because it consists of black paint. I did buy spray paint. So this is what I bought. Hopefully this will work. It does say it's suitable for metal. I don't know if it's suitable for outdoors, but I literally paid like 200 yen for this, and it's pure black lacquered spray paint. We'll try it and we'll see what happens, but I'm not willing to pay more than this just to paint the tiny little housings of the windshield wipers. But we gotta do that because the wiper housings are actually like the paint's like completely fading off. It's like bare metal right now, so eventually over time they're gonna start rusting, and I definitely want to prevent that from happening before it actually starts happening. If it doesn't work, it's fine. I only paid 200 yen for this. I'm not too concerned about it not working. If it doesn't, I will be disappointed, but whatever. It is what it is if it doesn't work. Next one on the list, we got get new wiper blades. So you're probably thinking, well, if you're getting new wiper blades, why are you repainting them? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I'm talking like just the wipers themselves, not the housings. Like, if that makes any sense. So I gotta buy new ones because the ones that are on my car now are like okay, so if it rains, the streaks, like, it will not push any of the rain off of the windshield. It'll literally just create such bad streaks to the point that it's easier to see without using the wipers than it is to actually use them when it's raining. That's how bad they are. So we definitely need to replace those, and hopefully we can do that this year as well. Okay, this one, the second last one on the list, I don't know if you can see it. This one, I gotta explain this actually because I don't think this kind of system exists anywhere else in the world. There's a couple of things that exist kind of similar to this in North America, but definitely when it comes to a K car, it's quite different, and that is get a custom license plate in Canada. You can get like these custom license plates. It'll change the background of your license plate, but then you can put like whatever letters you want, right? Up to like 6 or something. I don't remember what, I think it's 6 letters, maybe 7. I don't remember. But here in Japan, what there is because I drive a K car, and for those of you that don't know, K cars have yellow license plates with black letters, writing, numbers. There's like a new custom license plate that came out, I think last year maybe. I started seeing a couple cars with them, and one of my friend actually has it as well. And basically what it is it's a K car license plate, but it's actually white. Okay, so I don't know if you can see here. They look like this, but the one that I'm trying to get, the background looks a little bit different, but they generally look like this. So the yellow one here, so it's basically like the surrounding of the plate is still yellow, and then like the upper left corner is like a yellow triangle, so it still signifies a K plate, but it is a white license plate. There's like I don't know what charity it is, but if you like donate, I think it's like 1,000 yen or something, you can get one of these custom license plates, and I really want to do that. But then of course on top of that, you have to pay for the plate to be made, so you have to pay like an extra $100 on top of that. So it's kind of rare, but recently I've been seeing more and more cars doing this, and I guess the green one is for like light trucks or something, or not light trucks, what is it, like semi trucks I guess, but I've never seen one of those, because usually semi trucks are owned by companies, and I don't see why companies would waste their money doing that. But the yellow one, the K plate, I definitely want to get one of those. I think that would actually look pretty sweet on the Kei-Wagon. But it looks a little, the one I'm trying to get looks a little bit different, the background, but generally that's what it looks like. That will definitely be crossed off the list for sure at some point this year, without a doubt, it will be. At the very bottom, we got new front grille. So, the front, I think I can show you guys actually. I don't know if this photo will do justice or not. That's the best photo I can find of the front of my car right now. Between the headlights, that's what I'm trying to replace. So it looks kind of like this. I don't know if you can tell or not. So right now what we have is like the plastic or the glass kind of style in the middle. I'm trying to replace it for something like this. So hopefully that can make the car look a lot cleaner. Because the one that I currently have on the car is actually cracked due to the heat in the summertime. So yeah, I'm a little afraid that it's going to fill up with water at some point, because it's right in the middle. There's like a huge crack in it. It's an internal crack, but at some point I think the water is going to start leaking into it. So I do want to replace it with something like that. And I think that just looks really cool. I don't know what brand it is though. Skrit front grille. But that's it for the first list. All the stuff that we should be able to complete this year. Hopefully we can get all of this done. And then we'll definitely go through the future Kei-Wagon goals. This list is definitely going to fill up for sure, but right now we got 3 things on the list. At some point we'll definitely go through it for sure. Let's actually physically do one of the things on this list. So let's go out, let's get the paint done on the wiper blade housings. Let's do that right now. All right, it's the next day, heading to the lot right now, and got some cardboard and a bunch of other things in my backpack that I'm wearing right now. And I'll show you guys what we're going to be doing today, and hopefully this will work, and hopefully we can cross one thing off the list for 2023 and hope that we can continue on with the rest of this stuff. All right, made it to the lot, and what we're going to be doing, you can see pretty well. So I'm going to be repainting all this. You see all the bare metals starting to show, so I kind of want to fix all this. So I'm going to be repainting this, and then this one as well. So I'm actually going to do it as it is without taking these off, and I'm just going to cover the whole car, the whole front end of the car with newspaper and cardboard. Because it's too dark in here, I'm actually going to move the car behind that car over there, and I'll have a little bit more light so I can actually see what we're doing. All right, we should be okay now. Did move the car over, so we have a lot of light here. It should be okay to actually do the windshield wipers. So yeah, we definitely got to work on that and repaint this whole thing, because it's starting to become bare metal. I think that's like possibly the beginning of rust, or it's just really, really dirty. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean these off, remove the wipers themselves. And okay, that's really sketchy, but it might work actually. I might take this down actually. That might work. Okay, I'm a little concerned about this area though, but maybe it'll be fine. I mean, we're gonna be spraying this way. We do unfortunately have to spray this way though, so it might actually get onto the body here. All right, we'll give this a try and see what happens. This is so sketchy. Oh my god, this is the most DIY project you could ever imagine. So I taped down some of the cardboard. I put whatever the heck I physically had in my car that I could use to cover up as much of the body as possible. But again, we're gonna be using this. I mean, I don't think any of the overspray will get onto the car. I'm just a little concerned about the gaps and stuff like that. Some of the areas, I don't know. We'll see. Right, just sprayed on a coat really poorly though. There's like way too much right here, but I'm just gonna leave. I don't want to touch it. I mean, it's not a big deal. Whatever. Yeah, I'm really scared about the overspray though. Hopefully the body didn't get anything. Hopefully nothing got under the tape. But I mean, if anything did, it's gonna be a really little amount. Otherwise, I think it's fine. So I'm not gonna touch the bottom side. I don't think there's any point in doing that. So I just did there. I'm a little disappointed that I put too much here though. But whatever, I can probably sand it down or something to redo it if I really need to. But the rest of it should be fine. Yeah, I only went up to like here. So now, I'm not really sure what to do. Somehow do this side, but I have to move all this cardboard though. All right, I did both sides. I'm not gonna touch it anymore because I'm really nervous about the overspray. I'm so glad I put this bag here. I originally didn't have that there, but I'm so glad I did. Look at that, all that overspray. I don't know, maybe some of it got onto the body, but I think we should be okay. Once we take off this cardboard, we'll see what it looks like underneath. Hopefully nothing got underneath this. I'm a little concerned about this area though, but we'll see. I do want to hit up Garage so that we can find possibly the front grille and tires and rims, hopefully. We'll see what they have. Haven't been there for a while, a couple months actually. I think was the last time we were there or so, maybe a month ago. So yeah, we'll check it out, see if we can find anything for this. Boom, and just like that, we're done. And no overspray anywhere on the car that I can notice. Maybe a tiny bit on the top here, but I don't see any. But damn, that looks so much better. Oh my god, super DIY, but god, that looks so much better. I mean, there are places where it's not really even the paint, but damn, this looks so much cleaner. I really wish I could repaint all this plastic and stuff like that, but I don't think this paint's suitable for that. Also, I wouldn't even know how to do that anyways, because there's no way I'd be able to figure out how to take this off. So I would definitely have to do the same process as how we did the wipers, but I think that'd be kind of tricky. So I'm not gonna touch that, unfortunately, unless I can get someone to actually physically help me with this. If I can find somebody that would actually know how to do this properly. But yeah, this looks so much better. We just got to get new wipers now, as these are starting to rust, and the blades themselves are terrible. They're like literally a disaster. So got to replace those, and this will look super clean. Not bad. All right, let's go to Up Garage. All right, made it to Up Garage. Let's see if we can find what we came for. That steering wheel is still here. Still for the same price. I'm definitely not buying it though, but yeah, it's still here. It's in really bad shape though. Otherwise, front grills, not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something really similar to this, but unfortunately this is for a Hiace. I thought this was for my car at first, but no. MH23S headlights for $3,000 for this set. They're kind of like in the same condition as what mine are on the car right now. Still $3,000. Yeah, nothing I'm looking for in the storefront. Found a couple of things, but nothing that I really need. So let's take a look. The rims and tires. Let's see if we can find anything for the Kei-Wagon. Moment of truth. Are we gonna find anything? Let's see. Let's see what we got here. And the stock's changed quite a bit. Holy, there's T37s. Oh, it's only a set of two. I was like, that's a really cheap price. It's just a set of two, and they're kind of in junk condition. 165, 45, 15s. 6.5, those will not fit on my car. I don't think so. I don't think 6.5 will fit on my car. I think the max I can go is like 5.5. But still, T37s for a K car? A set of two? Sure, why not? Yeah, otherwise not really anything. All right, let's get out of here. Dude, that thing is so sick. Honestly, you really, really rarely see one of those. That is super, super nice though. But we're done here. Didn't really find anything too much, so yeah, let's get out of here. All right, there's one more thing I want to do before the night is over. It's currently dark right now, as you can tell, but the one thing that I actually did, I forgot to film it. So if you want to know what it was, you're gonna have to go check out my Instagram, which is in the link, the description below, and you guys can check it out because I posted photos of what I did, but unfortunately I forgot to film it. So yeah, I took photos and on my Instagram, so check that out if you want to see what I did. But for now, that's gonna do it. The day is over. We did a lot today, and hopefully we can continue to check off more things off the list that we have for the Kei-Wagon this year. And yeah, the windshield wipers, I've been driving pretty much all day today, and they seem to be holding up pretty well. I can't really show it to you guys right now because it's too dark, obviously, but yeah, it seems to be doing okay. We'll see what happens when it rains though, if it'll wash off or whatever. But for now, yeah, it's pretty good. So let's keep it going for this year. The year has just started, but we got a lot of ways to go, and hopefully we can get everything we need to do on that list done for this year, and see what else we can do. But anyways, that's gonna do it. Day is over. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Johnny.